Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Pippa's Art. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video, we'll be cash stuffing my coin challenge. I have some happy mail to share with you, and I'm also going to give you a sneak peek of some of my new products that will be available soon up on my Etsy store. Hope everyone's had a great weekend so far. It's a long weekend here in Queensland. So yeah, looking forward to having a bit of a sleep in tomorrow morning, that's for sure, not having to get up and rush around and head to work. So let's get into it. So we're going to do the coin savings challenge. Now the coin savings challenge that I'm doing at the moment is from Mish from the Lux Dollar. So go and check out Mish. She's got some awesome products. So let's see what we've got. We've got a few coins today. So I might just give them a little bit of a quick sort. Probably should have done this off camera, but that's okay. So we don't have any 5-cent coins. We do have a couple of 10-cent coins. So we'll pop them in. Amanda from Mum Wife Budget Life suggested that I get a money box, that just saves the folder getting bulky. So I will take her up on that suggestion and yeah, find a money box to use. So it's 20 cents going into the 10-cent one, 20 cents. We've got 3, so 60 cents going into there. I love the coin challenges because they add up just so quickly. Awesome. So 20-cent one's done. 50 cents. So we have 3 of those. So we'll be adding $1.50 in. 2 and 3. And then the $1 coins. I've got 1, 2, 3. So 3 of those as well. So $3 heading into here. One, 2, and 3. So I can feel that it is actually getting a little bit bulky, bulkier now with some coins in there. So yeah, I'll definitely get the money box, that's for sure. And $2 coins, we have 2, 4, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So $18 going into there. So that's excellent. Oops. Please fast forward the colouring if don't particularly keen of the colouring. 7, 8, and 9. Great. So that's excellent. Really, really happy with that addition. And I do try to do the coin challenge probably once a fortnight. And then I get sort of a decent amount of coins building up. So yeah, you can tell it's already getting quite bulky in there. So I do need to go and find a money box for that. Let me put that aside. So I purchased some savings challenges from Amanda from Mum Wife Budget Life, and I received them the other day. And this is a little freebie that she popped in there, Catching Dreams Savings. Funny story about this savings challenge is it was actually one of my very first savings challenges that I did. I found it on Amanda's Google Drive, and it was one of the very first ones that I completed when I started cash stuffing back in 2024. So fond memories of that. So looking forward to doing that one again. And then these, we got a couple of little Disney themed stickers. They're very cute. And always love the big paper clips. And a couple of Disney themed IOUs. So they're great because I don't have the little IOUs, so that'll be awesome. And then, yeah, these are the savings challenges that I received. So there's a colour, a roll, and a scratch and save. So all your favourite challenges all in one. So there's that one, and there's the tangled one. This one. The beast. Pocahontas. Lovely. They're just so beautiful. And you just have, yeah, it's great doing a roll and save and your scratch off challenges all in one. So yeah, really love those. So thank you, Amanda. I love them. Amanda also has some PDF challenges on that she has created that are on sale now. So I want to purchase those ones as well. So I'll message Amanda, but yeah, go and check Amanda out. She is on Instagram and also has a YouTube channel, so Mum Wife Budget Life. So go and check her out because she's got some awesome products. Okay, put that aside. So over the last couple of weeks, I've been working on some new challenges. I'm really into the board game savings challenges at the moment. I don't know what it is. I've always loved playing board games, but also wanted to create some that can help me save money as well. So I'll go through those in a minute, but I'll just show you a couple of other ones. So I've done some other, just your normal savings trackers. So that's a save 50, a save 100, a save 200, and a save 300. I haven't done any high amounts. But if you're interested in any of those, I can also customize them to whatever amounts you like. I can do up whatever amounts you would like, up to 1,000 or 500. But yeah, I thought they were just a little bit cute. The flowers and the little gardens down the bottom. So that's those ones. Now, I've also created a bingo style game, and I've created it. Always like doing a few different colours that they come in, but I'll demonstrate. They're all the same, they're just different colours. But this is one where you roll 2 dice and find the corresponding number. Save the amount for that set of numbers. So if I roll 2 dice and I get a 6 and a 4, I would find the 6. So you just decide which one is top and which one's bottom. So 6 and 4, and that is 62. And then you can decide up here how much you would save. Say that's $5 I allocate. You would then save $5 for that. And then you'd roll again. Play as many times as you want. You would get 6 and 5, and that's 49. So if I nominated $2 for the 40s, I'd save $2 for that number. So I thought that was just a little fun way, and you can make them as high or as low of savings numbers as you'd like. So you could also play it differently. You could add the two numbers together. Yeah, it's pretty versatile with how you'd like to play that. And then I also have done a Scrabble type game board. So down the bottom here, I've got letters A, E, O, S, T, and W. And in the board, I've got what words can be made out of those letters. So if we roll a 6-sided dice, and down the bottom you would nominate how much you could save if you roll one of those. So let's say I just, for example, go 1, 2, 5, 5, 2, and 1. So if I roll a dice and I get number 1, it's an A, I would come up here, cross it off, and I would save $1. You'd go again, I get 2, you'd find an E, cross the E off, and you'd save $2. Again, you can make them as high or as low amounts as you'd like. And for bonus, you could also, if you get a full word, you could make it that you save an extra $5. or for bonus savings, you could head up the top and save each of the Scrabble tiles, letters. So yeah, I thought that was just a little bit of fun. Yeah, loved playing Scrabble as well when I was growing up. So yeah, thought that was awesome. And then we have Connect 4. So you would roll a 6-sided dice, colour a heart according to what number you rolled, save the amount of the dice, save an extra $5 if you connect 4. So again, you would grab a purple and a blue, and you would roll a 6-sided dice, and you'd go 6, so it's a blue. You would colour in a blue. That's not showing up very well, but you would colour in a blue, and you would save $6. Again, you don't have to have them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You could have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 5, 2, 5, 2. Yeah, whatever you decide. And then once you get a Connect 4, you would save an extra $5. So yeah, that's that one. I also did another favourite game that I used to play and still occasionally play with Miss 14 is Yahtzee. So I didn't quite know how to fit in all the Yahtzee combinations. So I decided I would do 2 separate challenges. Now these would be either you could buy them together or you could buy one or the other. So the first one is, and I'm not sure if everyone is familiar with playing Yahtzee, but there's different combinations you can get. So you would roll 5 by 6-sided dice. And if you roll three of a kind, say the total of those 3 dice. So if you rolled 3 ones, you would save $3. If you don't roll 3 of a kind, then pick 3 dice and save the total amount of those dice. So let me just, I need to just get another dice. Here we go. So you get 5, just normal 6-sided dice. And I might go, okay, I've got 2 4s, rolled 2 4s. And then you'd roll up to 3 times like you do in the game. No 4 there. And then I'd go again. And then, oh, Yahtzee. I actually haven't got anything for that, but that's very funny that I would get Yahtzee. I rarely get Yahtzee in playing the game, let me tell you. But you could save all of those dice, or you could just pick 3 of them and just save like $12. And yeah, you could pick to save an extra $5 if you get Yahtzee. So yeah, so then you would put, say I didn't roll a Yahtzee, I might just choose to save them. I would put $12 in 4s, and yeah, you could just play again. So that's very funny. The chances are of rolling a Yahtzee when I'm demonstrating it. So that's that one. So it's 3 of a kind of 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. And then the other one is the same, but you're saving for 3 of a kind, rolling for 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind full house, which is 3 of a kind and a pair. Small straight, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't keep the large straight in there because that's notoriously difficult to get. Yahtzee and chance. So with this one, I've got roll 5 by 6-sided dice. If you roll one of the combinations, save the amount. If you don't, then pick 3 dice and save the total amount of those dice. If you roll a Yahtzee, save an extra $5. So let's see what we get here. So I might go 2, 3, 4, and 5 and go, okay, that's my small straight. So I would be saving $14 because that's the total amount of those dice. Or you could roll and, oh, here we go. You get 4 3s and you could try again. For Yahtzee, no Yahtzee, so you might put them in 4 of a kind. So you would put 12 in 4 of a kind. So yeah, and it can be adapted to how you like to play it as well. Yeah, it's up to you. And then the last one that I've created is a game of life, the game of life. And yeah, so just adapted it a little bit so it could be made a savings challenge. I did, there will be included how to play instructions. So roll a 6-sided dice, find the corresponding number, find the corresponding coloured space and save the amount. For example, if you roll a 1, save the amount in a green space. If you roll a 3 orange, roll the dice again. So if you roll a 3 and it's orange, because I don't have any orange spaces there, roll the dice again in the save amount that you roll. To save extra, save $5 for each of the icons. And this is only a suggestion, can play it however you would like. So yeah. So it's start, going to college, getting married, having kids, there's your family, having a career, and then right the way to retirement. So we would just roll a 6-sided dice. Again, you could also roll a coloured dice. That's up to you. It's however you want to play it. So 6 is a purple square. So you'd find a purple square, and that's $2. So you'd save $2. And then 1 is green, and that's $11. So again, it can be adapted to however you want to play it. Yeah, that's the beauty of these savings challenges. They can be adapted to how you would like to play them, and according to your budget, according to how much you have to put in with your savings challenges. So there will be an option, like with the Yahtzee, that the dice will be included. There'd be 5 dice included in that, or a dice included in that. So that's an extra option to purchase those if needed. I know a lot of people that are already doing savings challenge may not need that option, so it'll just be an additional option if needed. But anyway, everyone, that is all I have for you today. So I am going to be getting those up into my Etsy over the next few weeks. I will be having a little sale also, again, with my Etsy. Don't forget to enter my giveaway. So I'm celebrating reaching 300 subbies. Thank you so much. You're all very awesome. To celebrate, I am doing the giveaway. So please find the post on my channel and comment if you could choose any binder of your choice. What would you choose? What theme would you choose? So I'm giving away an A6 binder and some savings challenges or scratch offs or savings trackers of your choice, the envelopes, dashboards, decals. So a complete binder for you to start saving. So I've had some comments with they'd love a travel binder. Some people would like a debt binder. Others would like a scratch-off binder. Yeah, so just to enter, you need to be a subscriber of my channel. And I will be drawing that next Saturday, the winner of that. And it will be, broadcasted on my channel. So, yeah, thank you, everyone. Make sure you enter that. And I do appreciate all of your support. Thank you very much. But I will catch you in my next video. Thanks, everyone. See you later.